Our universe is vast, mysterious, and full of surprises. Among the billions of planets out there, some are truly unlike anything you could ever imagine. From worlds made entirely of diamond to planets with glass rain and molten lava seas, these are the top 10 most unusual and fascinating planets in the cosmos. WASP 17b, the Puffy Planet. WASP 17b is located about 1,300 light-years away in the constellation Scorpius. It is one of the largest exoplanets ever discovered, and also one of the least dense. Despite being nearly twice the size of Jupiter, it has only half its mass. Estimated temperature: around 1,500 degrees Celsius, 2,732 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting fact: it orbits its star in the opposite direction of the star's rotation, a rare and intriguing feature. GJ504b, the Pink Planet. Located about 57 light-years away from Earth, GJ504b is a gas giant notable for its bright pink hue, caused by the heat retained from its formation. It's relatively young, estimated at only about 160 million years old, and is 4 times more massive than Jupiter. Estimated temperature: around 237 degrees Celsius, 458 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting fact: its pink coloration is due to the heat still radiating from its formation, giving scientists insight into the early stages of planetary development. J1407b, the planet with giant rings. J1407b, often called a super Saturn, is located approximately 434 light-years away in the constellation Centaurus. What makes this planet unique is its massive ring system, which is about 200 times larger than Saturn's. Estimated temperature: uncertain, but believed to be cold, as it orbits far from its star. Interesting fact: if this planet replaced Saturn in our solar system, its rings would dominate the night sky, visible even during the day. Kepler 70b, the Scorched Survivor. Kepler 70b is one of the hottest known exoplanets, with estimated surface temperatures of about 7,000 degrees Celsius, 12,632 degrees Fahrenheit. It orbits a subdwarf B star at an extremely close distance, and was likely once a gas giant before being stripped down to its rocky core. Distance from Earth: about 4,000 light-years. Interesting fact: it completes one orbit in just 5.76 hours. Gliese 581c, the maybe habitable planet. Gliese 581c, located just 20 light-years from Earth, sparked excitement for being in its star's habitable zone. However, it may suffer from extreme greenhouse effects, making it more like a super-hot Venus than a second Earth. Estimated temperature: between -3 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Celsius, but could be higher depending on atmosphere. Fun fact: it is one of the first serious candidates in the search for extraterrestrial life. Haight P7b, the planet of changing weather. Haight P7b is located around 1,040 light-years away and is famous for its dynamic and violent weather systems. Winds can reach speeds of 8,700 kilometers per hour, 5,400 miles per hour, and clouds made of corundum, similar to rubies and sapphires, may swirl through its upper atmosphere. Estimated temperature: around 2,200 degrees Celsius, 3,992 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting detail: its weather systems are in constant motion, possibly even changing direction over time. GJ1214b, the Water World. This exoplanet is believed to be covered by a thick layer of water, possibly in the form of exotic ices and superheated steam. Located 40 light-years away, GJ1214b is around 2.6 times the size of Earth. Estimated temperature: about 200 degrees Celsius to 300 degrees Celsius, 392 degrees Fahrenheit to 572 degrees Fahrenheit. Fun fact: its atmosphere may contain clouds of water vapor or exotic materials. HD 106906b, the rebel planet. HD 106906b is a massive planet, about 11 times the size of Jupiter, but it orbits its star at an astonishing distance of 650 astronomical units, almost 100 billion kilometers. Scientists are puzzled as to how it formed so far away. Estimated temperature, around minus 237 degrees Celsius, minus 458 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting detail. It challenges current models of planet formation. Kepler 16b, the real-life Tatooine. Kepler 16b is located about 200 light-years away and orbits not one, but 2 stars, making it a real-world version of Star Wars Tatooine. It is a gas giant and experiences double sunsets and sunrises. Estimated temperature, around minus 100 degrees Celsius, minus 148 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting fact, it is one of the first confirmed planets to orbit a binary star system. PSRB 1620-26b, the Methuselah planet. PSRB 1620-26b, also known as the Methuselah planet, is about 12.7 billion years old, making it the oldest known planet. Located roughly 12,400 light-years away in the constellation Scorpius, it orbits a binary system of a white dwarf and a pulsar. Estimated temperature, around minus 73 degrees Celsius, minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting fact, its age suggests that planets could have formed when the universe was still in its infancy, defying previous assumptions about planetary formation. The universe never stops surprising us. These planets show that reality can be far stranger than fiction. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys through the stars.